Apologies for the weird lighting tonight, guys. It's really hard to organise good lighting when you've got to spend so much time trying to keep your moustache symmetrical. So yeah, I'm sitting in front of my computer today and it makes me look rather blue. Rest assured, I'm not actually in that bad of a mood. I mean, it's impossible to be down when you've got a moustache like this, really. Okay, so 5 things I hate about uni, or dislike, I'm rather not fond of, and I might as well get started on those now. Connor, you said you'd upload your video on Monday. That was our arranged agreement at first. Do not upload a video Monday, and you said you'd upload it Tuesday. It was also not loaded then. So I should really sort out a punishment for you, which is kind of ironic, because this video is probably going to be late, because I'm filming it late. But yeah, sort out a punishment for you. Or Joe will do it, because I'm being very lazy. Joe, sort out a punishment for Connor. I can't be asked. Okay, so the first thing I would say that I have not enjoyed about uni so far is Tracy Emin. She is basically the Martin Parr of this course, in that every lecturer will suggest something that she has done for the work, and like you're always recommended to research her, as she is like some great artist. And I am sick of seeing monoprints of vaginas and pictures of people rubbing money on their vaginas, and just I'm sick of vaginas. Go away, Tracy Emin. I've had enough. All right, it's enough vaginas. In fact, no. I'm going to change the name of number 1 to just vaginas. Really, like every portrait book you see, there will be fucking vaginas everywhere. Just droopy old wizard sleeves. They don't pick the nice vaginas either. It's always like the old ones. I'm not trying to be misogynistic. There have been some pretty terrible penises in the books too, but it's I don't know why I'm always having genitals pushed in my face at all. Just stop. Number 2 for me would be that I'm really struggling getting enough money to survive each week. I mean, that's probably mostly down to me with all the smoking and stuff. But, you know, a bus for me for a week costs £17. There's not really that many cheap food options. There's no Tesco's around, so you either have to go to the shop, which is sort of expensive, but sort of not. And like the canteen is a fair bit more expensive than the one that was in college. Also, you don't really get any healthy option at all. Not that I would go for the healthy option, but it's like I've basically survived on kebab meat, and I think my waistline is starting to show the consequences of such eating habits. The third thing would be that they didn't really finish doing any additions to the business part of the building before we were in, so it's really hard trying to listen to a lecture when all you've got is the sound of someone drilling in the wall next to you, and you're just like, shut the fuck up, I don't know, why are you doing this? Fourth one is probably the biggest one, actually, in that they have these talks, I think there's like one on Monday and one on Friday, normally, about people coming in from other universities or other degrees to try and kind of tell you, hey, this is what our thing is, and this is what you do. Except, you don't get to choose whether you go to those or not. You have to. Even if you know for certain that you are not going to be interested in it. Something like Welsh language in art, which was an hour-long talk, and if you had no interest in it, what are you supposed to do for that hour? You can't just skip out of it, so you've got to watch. And it's just, I've only found one of those talks useful so far. Kind of skipped out of a few as well, so I shouldn't really be saying that. And they're not really useful if you're not interested in them. So you're in this talk like, while this person is going, look at this photo, look at this photo, look at this photo. And you're looking around, even some of the people that are interested in photography are still like, I don't give a shit, just finish this talk, I want to go. And they'll just go past uni hours with this droning on and on about texture in fabrics, and you just don't care. I already know what degree I want to go into, and only one has kind of made me think, maybe you could do that if what I wanted to do doesn't work out, but the rest, bullshit, shouldn't have gone. I guess the last thing, which is kind of a first world problem, is that you tend to get very messy clothes doing this. I mean, I've got ink on some of these, and the jeans I'm wearing right now have about 3 stains which are white and crusty. Now, you try and tell people that that's PVA glue, but of course by the time they've noticed it and have started pissing themselves laughing, they're not going to believe you. So, I look like a sex offender. Kind of, if you look really closely at my crotch, in which case, why am I the sex offender if you're looking at my crotch? Why are the PVA glue stains on my crotch? It's just at table level, that's how it works. Okay, I guess that kind of wraps up all the complaining about it. Wasn't really in the mood for complaining, I am tired as hell. But it's not a bad kind of tired. So, this video came out kind of rather half-arsed. Hope you like the moustache, I guess? Yes. Connor, stay tuned for your punishment, and I'm gonna edit this video and go to bed. Yeah.